Greetings, my unbelievable, beautiful V family all over the V planet. Alright, my vision is to take over the world, so I'm going to start mentally saying the V planet. Alright, because the world belongs to the V. And this is your gorgeous chief, looking drop dead gorgeous even after no sleep for 3 weeks, VCon, post VCon meetings, tons of meetings. Now I have my amazing business development team from V Corporate in Malaysia strategizing how to support you guys and give you a great 2018. And I've been spending a lot of time. Very proud of Dato Sri Vijay. I'm sure you have seen some photos on social media that he's one of the key speakers at the Horasis conference in Cascais in Portugal. I was there last year. I couldn't make it this year, but I'll be seeing Dato Sri Vijay in London, all right, to discuss unbelievable plans for 2018. And I've been sitting and talking a lot with all of you, all your uplines, catching up on WhatsApp. After VCon, I had to catch up with hundreds of WhatsApp. And this Wednesday message is a bit special. I hope you enjoyed last Wednesday message. And this Wednesday message, I want to talk back into the fundamental pillar of our business. You see, a lot of people try to define, okay, network marketing. All right? A lot of people try to categorize network marketing as a business model. And yes, it is. Direct sales and network marketing is today over 200 billion US dollars turnover around the world. QNet being one of the strongest network marketing companies that originated from Asia and now conquering Planet V. But it is not about technicality. Everyone tries to define this business by what it is, the complan, the products, which are all important aspects of the business. And everyone tries to talk about leadership, talk about the human aspect of this networking where you have to push yourself and perform beyond your limits and be limitless. All this is true. But if you truly understand this business, if you truly understand what it is about, it's ultimately about relationships. It's nothing else. And I made a video a long time ago about relationships on my Wednesday message. And I think it's important that I remind you guys of this. Because sometimes I believe as a networker, and some of you watching this video are 1 week old, 1 day old, 5 years, 10 years, or you don't even know QNet, but you just want to watch my gorgeous face every Wednesday, that's okay. But it is about relationships. However you slice the cake, however you analyze our industry, okay, whether it's the network, whether it's upline, downline, whether it's the corporate family of the V or QNet, whether it's our founders, the great ones, Dato Sri Vijay and Japadas Bismarck, the fundamental pillar of network marketing comes down to one thing called relationship. So if you say that, Chief, you're such a great upline, Padman Senatiraja, Chief, all right, and you ask me what skill that I've learned over the past 20 years from Dato Sri Vijay, if you ask me what's the most important skill in this journey of network marketing, it's the skill of managing relationships, understanding relationships, managing relationships, and helping a relationship grow, evolve, and become more powerful. Because contrary to popular belief, all right, relationships is the only thing that keeps the network going. Relationships is the fundamental pillar of our business. And today, if you look at your network, if you are the upline, all right, your position wherever you are in the tree, your connection to QNet, your connection to the V, your connection to your downlines, even to the guy who just signed up, is all linked by one thing, relationships. That your communication, all right, is only effective when the relationship is strong. And if you look at managing any relationship today, we are not equipped for this. I sucked at managing relationships before learning from Dato Sri Vijay. And I believe that the fundamental aspect of managing a relationship starts with you. Alright? And the first rule of managing a relationship, that if you want a relationship to work, the first rule never changes. It's empty your cup. Recognize the fact that what you know, who you think you are, how important you think you are, how successful you think you are, is very irrelevant to the person you are trying to build a relationship with. The importance of building a relationship is to make the other person feel 100% confidently that you are interested in them and not only yourself. That you are interested in their growth, alright, in their success, in them reaching their limitless potential. Because if you look at the journey of all your downlines, their whole life, besides their parents, there has been nobody interested in their success. There is nobody interested in their growth and improvement as a person. That I thank Dato Sri every day, alright, for my success, for the money, for financial freedom, for who I have become today as your upline and chief. But what I most importantly thank him for every day, that he was focused on Patman. He was focused on Patman's growth, on Patman becoming a better upline, a better human being. And of course, it was painful, alright, because after your mom and dad, nobody gave two hoots about your personal growth. You just existed on this planet. But the beauty of network marketing, that as much as your upline pushes you for BV and for you to reach your limitless potential, if you have an upline who's interested in your growth as a person, then you have a great upline and you should protect that relationship. That somebody asked me why I make this Wednesday message every week, as impossible as sometimes it is. It's because I value our relationship. You see, you may never meet me. We may never talk. You may continue seeing me on videos for the next 10 years before I actually meet you or know who you are. Alright? It doesn't mean we don't have a relationship. You are my downline and I am your upline. That's the basic relationship in network marketing. And we may never speak and never know each other, but I still take that relationship very seriously. And I use this Wednesday message as my contribution to your personal growth. That if something I say on Wednesday impacts you positively and helps you grow and change, then this relationship works. So in a relationship, the first rule is empty your cup. Recognize the fact that in any relationship, it is not you that matters. It is the person you are establishing that relationship. That person must matter. That your intent of establishing that relationship must be beyond you. If you have a relationship that only benefits you, that means you only look at your downline as BV and whether he can contribute more to your check, that relationship will fail from day one. Trust me, it will work for 1 or 2 months. And then that person will know that you don't actually care about him or her. And that is when a relationship collapses. And care in a relationship only requires one thing: time. Nothing else. That care only can be shared and reflected and shown with time. The time you commit every day, every week to that downline matters. Alright? It's not the video you give. It is not the direction you give. It is not the goal that you give that only matters. It's the time you give to that person or group of people that truly shows them that you care. Alright? So empty your cup and make sure that the relationship is based on care of the other person and not only care about your success and your money and your financial freedom. Because in network marketing, you cannot be financially free alone. You only can be financially free when you have a relationship with everyone in your organization, that they believe in you, that they believe that you are going to take them to max out, that you are going to hold their hand no matter what. And they may criticize you. They may say many things about you, but this is the price of any relationship. Two brothers can fight. Alright? You can fight with your mom or dad. This is normal. A relationship is not only sunny days, Alright? I have always been taught by Dato Sri and my mother, God bless her soul, that your relationship is never tested when times are good. When times are good, every downline loves you. Everyone holds your hand and sing Kumbaya. Alright? Your relationship is only tested through challenging times. Alright? I always tell people, I'm not a sunny day friend. I'm not a sunny day brother. I forget birthdays. I miss every event in somebody's life. Alright? But I made a promise to the people in my life that I'm a rainy day friend. That when you are facing a challenge, you can call Padman Senatiraja. You can call Dato Sri Vijay and Japa. Alright? That we may not be there all the time. But when there's a challenge, we are there. And you must duplicate this mantra. There is uplines. Alright? Your downlines need you to hold your finger when times are good. But your downline needs you to hold your hand when times are bad. That's when they really need to feel your presence, feel your warriorship, feel your love, feel your care, alright, and not feel abandoned. So let me remind you again, alright, that throughout your journey to max out, this upline, alright, and that upline, my upline, okay, we are not perfect, but we will never, never abandon you through a challenging time. And I pray that you will never abandon your downlines through a challenging time. That a relationship also needs trust. That you need to trust in everything your upline does, everything QNet and V that they do. That trust is like the gel that holds that whole team together. Without trust, there can be no team. Without trust, there can be no max out kings and queens. Because ultimately, what are you doing? You are taking your dreams and you're giving it to your upline and said, I trust you. That you will make sure these dreams become a reality if I do what you say. If I focus on presentation, that I don't switch off. That I don't become a wimp when there's a challenge. That I will be a warrior all throughout this journey. And you trust your upline with your dreams. Now millions of you have trust us with your dreams. Me, Dato Sri, Japa, the V partners. Alright? Arun, Adli, Sati, David, okay, Dave Joel, Dave Vadvani, all the V partners. You have trusted us with your dreams. Alright? And that trust your downlines must have with you. Because ultimately, what is the trust in a relationship in network marketing? Is the trust that you're going to help them and take them, hold their hand, stand by their side, never give up, never become a wimp, all the way to that dream becoming a reality. That you take them from zero to max out. That you take them from a nobody to a somebody. Now some of your downlines may not do what you say, but don't give up on them. Alright? The same way we have never given up on you. And one thing I always tell people, QNet will never be perfect. Because perfection doesn't exist. The V will never be perfect because perfection doesn't exist. But over 20 years, we have never abandoned our network. We have fought every fight at great risk that we are led by a true warrior, Dato Sri Vijay Ishwaran. And we will keep fighting. And there will be wars, and there will be challenges, and there will be battles until the cows come home. But this relationship is solid. And if you focus on building the strongest relationships with your downlines and leaders below you, I promise you that no challenge, no negativity, no drama can ever destroy a team. That your BVs will not drop, that your checks will rise based on one simple fundamental truth about network marketing. That ultimately, it's only about relationships. So value the relationships you have. Focus on the people that have stood by your side all these years. Empower them. Give them confidence that you are there. And no matter what you do, what kind of leader you are, that one message must go clearly everywhere in your organization to the last person who just signed up yesterday. That no matter how tough the challenge gets, no matter how rainy the day becomes, no matter how dark the hour is, you will be there for them. That you will never abandon anyone at any time. And this is the DNA that was trickled down all the way from Dato Sri Vijay and Japadas Bismarck for 20 years. That we are built to last. And if you truly want to be an organization that is built to last, my only advice today on this Wednesday message, build relationships that are built to last. Ultimately, that is what network marketing is about. I love you guys, and take these relationships and convert it to max out kings and max out queens this week. And I will see you very soon at VCon UAE. Love you.